I like it. So let's back up a little bit. At the start, you mentioned you talked a little bit about your mission, and I always like to hear what other trainers' personal mission is. So you're out doing your thing, spreading the kill mode mindset and the kill mode way of training. What would you say like your mission statement is, if you were to kind of explain what it is?
Well, I want to say that, I grew up with earning everything I have. I have been very blessed within finding my passion as being 40 years old, finally being able to do what it is that I know that I was meant to do and put on this earth for. I believe we all have gifts, and I believe that God blesses us with many different gifts, that it's our jobs to figure out what that gift is. The one thing that I would say is a mission for me is that I've realized that it's not about me. This being here is not about me. It's about my family. It's about my clientele. It's about my friends. It's about how many people can I somehow positively impact in either a life coach way, or a physical way, a spiritual way. My mission is to just help as many people as possible. And I love helping people. As you can tell my passion as I talk to you, I'm all about people. And, that's probably part of being an Aquarius. It's probably part about loving passion for my fitness that I love and nutrition. It's a lifestyle that I've lived for so many years, and I just want to pass it on to as many people as possible. And that blessing's happening, and God's paving the way for me, because there's been a lot of opportunity where people have asked me to motivationally speak. And why is this? Well, it's because I've been through a lot, and I've been through 2 divorces. I've been through, fighting for custody of my children and prevailing. I've been through, showering in someone's hose in front of their yard because I didn't have any electricity or water. Sleeping in my car. I've been on my own since 18 years old, and I said to myself that I would never have to rely on my parents. And my dedication to that has been nothing but I will do whatever it takes to make whatever I need to make happen. And that is a part of what the whole backing of Kill Mode is about. It's about, that fear you talked about, Travis. Yeah. It's that when that fear enters your mind, it's having a way to curve that fear so that you don't become a testimonial for that. You're becoming a testimonial for a champion. And a champion finds a way, no matter what it is. And I'm all about spreading this word and getting it out there and helping people through my fitness, through my nutrition, through my blogs, through you, through all the people out there that we can touch lives with, because a lot of people need it. And a lot of people need to know that they can give a lot more than what they're really given. And, it's not all about just dollars. It's not all about, how big is your house. It's about how many people did I walk out my front door today and did I impact in some positive way? That's what I would say, Travis, is one of my big missions.
Man. I love it. And, you mentioned going back to talking about doing what we love and, not working a day in our lives because, we're living our passion. I mean, if we were to do what we're doing and not get paid for it, I think, as well as I do, we'd still be doing what we're doing, training, helping people. But, at the end of the day, we got to supply for our own self. But, I mean, that's just an important message right there. And I really back what you're standing for and your mission. And that's just awesome, man. I really like it.
And Travis, let me add something to that. Thank you so much. Let me add something to that. Something else with saying that, I had to earn everything I have and be where I'm at today. Thanks to all my clientele, thanks to all my friends, all my support family, my wife, my everyone in need, and all my, partners that are out there like yourself. In the end, I say to you that, one of my missions has also been to help others that are in need. And I actually have partnered with Children's Cancer Center here in Tampa, Florida. And we've raised, it's been, probably $25,000 in the last year and a half.
Awesome.
In different ways. We've taken children that have cancer to Disney World, 20 of them that have never been to Disney World as a Christmas wish. We took them on a luxury bus with their parents. We've done some really cool, amazing stuff that, I want to give back, and I want to give back as much as I can. And that's another big part of this mission that, we are now achieving. That I'll let everyone know out there, there are tons of people who are willing to give, but they don't feel like they have a trustworthy channel to actually somehow give. If you can be the one to manifest that together and just pull as the leader and make that happen, that's exactly what I did with an amazing, clientele, friendship, building relationships, and that was a big part of being able to raise. I mean, that's a lot to be able to impact these families' lives with just one dream.
Yeah, that's huge, man. That's huge, and what you're doing, man. So keep that up, brother. I know you will.
Thank you.
Let's go back to some training talk. I know one of your go-to strength tools is the TRX, suspension training system, jungle gym, whatever. If I was to send you off to a deserted island and you couldn't use a suspension trainer to train, what's your next go-to strength tool? You can pick anything.
Next to go-to, I'm in an island and I have nothing else, it's going to be body weight. It's my weight. It's my body.
Okay.
And you can absolutely have the most amazing workouts with just the body. And believe it or not, you can take any of the biggest and bring them in and do a body weight training session, and they are going to be whooped.
Yep.
Whooped, because weight is weight, and we lift weights. Weight is weight, but boy, body weight, 10 times harder. And I would say your own body. That's the biggest tool that you have, is your own body. So if you're at home and you don't have any equipment to work with, or you're out there in another country and you're I've had clients from Africa say to me, I'm walking to get my chicken with bare feet, Dan. I've heard people lifting gallons, jugs with concrete in them. I mean, you can have an amazing workout. And also in this new program that I created, there is also an offer in there for 8 weeks of atomic bodyweight training with follow along video. And I'm excited about that because there's no doubt that there are the P90Xs out there, there's Insanities out there, there's things like that, but we have also a lot of our own niche that we can bring to the market, and so I'm excited because bodyweight's a big part of something I would say. Man. It's awesome.
And it's interesting you say that. You can bring the best of the best in, and there's a way to break. There's a way to break people, even if they think they're at a certain level and they're better than bodyweight. The thing is, you're never better than bodyweight. You can always take it to the next level with bodyweight. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So, but we're getting pretty close to 30-minute mark, so I don't want to keep you on too much long. I know you're busy as heck, and I kind of want to get into what it is you're doing yourself, because you mentioned you just turned 40 years old, which is hard to believe. I mean, you keep yourself in great shape. Obviously, you're eating right and you're training hard. What was your last workout? What's that look like?
Last workout was. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. I can get my workout in today. But yesterday, I always like to do some supersets with some stuff. So what I'll do is I'll have a TRX readily available, really close to me. I do like lifting weights, so I do free weights. Yep. I do cable machines. I also throw other things in there too, like maybe some sandbags, just whatever I feel like for that day. I'll do rock climbing. But yesterday, my last workout was. I basically was working on triceps, and I also worked on biceps. Now, having triceps and biceps and working with my free weights, I had my TRX really close to me. That's what I use usually as a TRX, but there's also jungle gyms and SBTs and all these different apparatuses that are all amazing. So if you have one, just use what you have or grab what you can in the gym. I have it readily available right next to me. So I've got this apparatus sitting with me, and then I'll crank out. I'll do sets of anywhere from 10 to 12 on my actual free weights, and I'm usually maxing out by somewhere around 8 to 10 reps. Then I completely send the muscle into a hypertrophy by going straight into a TRX apparatus, and I muscle build off of that apparatus where the blood's already pumped in the muscle. Yeah. Boom, you pop on that apparatus, now all of a sudden you start pumping out 10, 20 reps. Your blood is already pumped in that muscle. You're volumized in that muscle even more to the point you're building lean mass. Yep. So what I don't do is I don't lift really heavy anymore, Travis. I don't lift to the point where I need a spot. Being 40 years old, obviously my joints and my knees and everything have seen a lot. I've had those days, but I've leaned on the suspension trainer because I realized that it hits deep tissue fiber. And hitting areas inside the deep tissue that you cannot get with free weights or machines is very hard to get. that's why I spearheaded suspension training so many years ago, is because I'm a big guy. And being over, right now, I weigh 224 pounds. When you're 224 pounds, you exercise, it is harder for a man at 224 than it is for a man that's 180. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is be the guy at 40 years old to prove that if I can do it, you can do it. And my core is the strongest part of my body because of the suspension trainer. I can do things, and you'll see if you end up purchasing this product, you will see some things in there. I have a video in there of 10 exercises that you will see no one else do on the TRX. I am crazy. I get out there. I get after it. I make it happen. But triceps and biceps yesterday, supersetting with TRX, hitting deep tissue fiber, keeps my muscles nice and well-rounded, and it also keeps me strong and healthy. So I don't feel the pain that I used to feel in my shoulder, because I've ripped both shoulders before, way when I was young. Never had the surgery. I rehab both of them. I feel great from the suspension trainer helping me on that. I also had L4, L5 disc in my back starting to slip for many years. That's being tall, 6'2", and was lifting things wrong as a kid. Well, I strengthened my core with the suspension trainer, and now my L4, L5, God bless, actually I don't have any pain. So my workouts consist of different every day. Today I'm going in and I'm going to throw some tires in there. I'm going to throw some sledgehammers in there. Kill Mode, believe it or not, has a 50-pound sledgehammer. We have that inside our office. I'm going to throw some 50. I hold a world record, by the way, 87 swings in 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Go for it.
50-pound sledgehammer. I'm going to throw some of those in there. I'll get some tires in there. Love tires. Love functional training. I'm going to throw some battle ropes in there, tsunami ropes. And then I'll also throw some free weights in there today. So I'm excited to get there to my workout today. I'm looking forward to it because I need it, because we're in the middle of this huge, amazing launch right now. It's going on. And the actual people have responded around the world, bro. It's exciting. It's awesome. And I'm glad to be a part of, your following, and also you, Travis. I thank you for bringing me here today, giving me the opportunity to speak with you and speak with all of your listeners and your followers out there. Anything I can ever do in any way, please reach out. I'm there for you, brother.
Definitely, brother. And again, I really appreciate you taking the time with everything you got going on. You're a busy dude, popular dude, and you got a lot of lives to change. So I appreciate you taking the time again. And before we leave, this is the fun part right here, man. Because I do something on my blog every week. I try to post up a brand new Thursday Throwdown. And what these are just quick, short little type of challenge workouts. So I wanted to challenge you to give me a Thursday Throwdown that I can do, share with all my people, share on my blog. It's just something real short. What do you got in mind, man? What do you want to put me through? Because I'll tape it and I'll go at it.
You want to do something with suspension training?
Sure, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I would say let's do this. Let's do a total of, let's call this one the Kill Mode Ham Intimidator.
Okay.
Let's call it Kill Mode Ham Intimidator, okay?
It's got to have a kick-ass name. Yep.
I'm going to challenge you to, let's do a total of suspended crunches of, yeah, you got me on the spot. Suspended crunches at 40 reps, no break, directly into a pike for 40 reps, no break. Okay, that's 80. Trust me, I've done this. This can get done, okay? Then you get at the 40 crunches and the 40 pikes, you then take a break for 1 minute, and then you're going to kick in 25 oblique crunches on the left and 25 oblique crunches on the right. And I'm not asking you to lift your hand. I'm just asking you to do the crunches, okay?
All right.
So 40 crunches in the chest,
Boom.
Okay? No break. Directly into 40 pikes, no break. Then you get one break after that, so that's 80 reps in. 1 minute break after that, and then you go into the oblique crunches, which is going to be 25 on your left and 25 on your right. I would love to see some people post that on YouTube. Put out there what Kill Mode and what Travis is doing for you. We're all about you. It's all about you, and I definitely want to leave people with this, Travis. I'm all about a champion. Okay? And how are you going to be a champion? You don't have to be in the NFL and be in the Super Bowl to be a champion. You don't need to be in the MLB and the World Series to be a champion. You are your own champion. You are the master of every situation. When you go into your next workout, I challenge you to have the kill mode mindset, to have the 110% ham mindset in your mind. Get out there and execute, and please keep us in mind when you're training. And remember that Dan said, being a champion is giving everything you got. As long as you're giving everything you got to everything you do, you are a champion. And I promise you, if you're doing that every single day, the promised land's right around the corner.
I like it, man. I'm freaking pumped. I'm gonna go work out right now, man. I'm freaking jacked up right now.
Okay,
Dan Law getting me on kill mode, man. I love it. And you know, that's nothing but the God honest truth right there. And live every day like it's your Super Bowl. And I think that's important that you mentioned that, because you know, everybody's going to be at different levels. You know, not everybody's going to be able to be at Dan's level or my level or, you know, whoever else's level. Be at your top level. And that's the main message that people need to take in and, you know, just understand and believe. You know, be your best you can be and just go at it, man. I love it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. We'll go ahead and cut off. But for everybody that watched, check out Dan's stuff. Again, is it killmode.com?
It's killmodetraining.com.
Okay.
They can go to killmodetraining.com.
Okay.
If someone wanted a Kill Mode shirt, they can go to killmodegear.com.
Okay.
If they want to check out the Suspension Revolution system, make sure they follow you and they follow everything that you give to make sure that they get the best workouts of their life, because there's no doubt that, Travis, you and I both, we're going to change a lot of lives out there, and I'm very excited to be a part of it. And God bless you and every one of your listeners, and thank you so much for having me out here today.
Definitely, man. And I think Dan and I will definitely be connecting again in the future and, you know, making some even bigger things happen. So thanks again, Dan, for taking the time. Everybody out there, keep living aggressive, getting strong. Kill mode every day, 110% ham every day, no excuses. Just get after it.